Mr. B's speed history. Okay, another one of the speed videos trying to give you what you need for your AQA history exam. Let's see what we're going to look at today. We are looking at Mary Queen of Scots. What was so important about Mary? Let's crack on. So first and foremost, in many ways, certainly to the views of Catholics and European Catholics in particular, she was everything. Mary was everything Elizabeth wasn't. She was legitimate, she was Catholic, she was clearly royal. She was Elizabeth's nearest living relative, and she already has a male heir in James. So, big threat. That threat becomes more obvious when Mary Queen of Scots arrives in England in 1568. Prior to that, there had been no religious uprisings against Elizabeth's Protestant religious settlement. But within a year of her arrival, Mary inspires Northern Catholics to rise up in the Northern Rebellion, which has the main view of restoring the Catholic religion and placing Mary on the throne once she's married to the most senior English Catholic in the land, the Duke of Norfolk. That fails due to largely Elizabeth's prompt and decisive action. However, throughout the 1570s and 80s, Mary inspires more focused opposition towards Elizabeth. She inspires it in Europe, with the Pope excommunicating Elizabeth in 1570, in a way giving English Catholics a license to rebel. But also there are a series of plots, the Ridolfi, Throckmorton and Babington plot, and those plots, although thwarted, increasingly have support of France and or Spain in either providing money or the promise of troops to overthrow Elizabeth. But it is the Babington plot in 1585-6 that finally does it for Mary. Mary in writing says, "Yes, Anthony Babington, please kill Elizabeth and come and rescue me." The famous set the six gentlemen to work. She's found guilty of treason, and then Cecil eventually persuades Elizabeth to sign the death warrant, telling her that the Spanish have already invaded a year early. He lies about it, but he gets what he wants. So Mary's executed, but in a way she has an afterlife, and that afterlife partly is now the Spanish feel liberated. Mary Queen of Scots could no longer be used as a shield by Elizabeth to protect her, so the Spanish launch the Armada in 1588. However, with that failure, there are no more Catholic religious rebellions in England, partly because of the removal of Mary, but also because of a change in Elizabeth's religious policy and the increasing pressure she puts on Catholics in England. So much so that there are more Catholics executed in England after 1580 than in any other country in Europe. The last part of her afterlife, as we finish off, is just that her son James is increasingly likely, as the 1580s move into the 1590s, to become the next monarch in England, as he does. That's Mary Queen of Scots. I've been Mr. B. I hope it's been useful. Good luck with your exams and good night.